Welcome back, folks, to Chronicles on the Focus, the podcast where we talk about the big topics in the world, from history to art and everything in between. I'm your host, Bob, and joining me as always is the insightful Alice.
Hi, Bob. Ready to dive into some exciting topics today?
Absolutely, Alice. Today, we're going to be looking at the Ballon d'Or, the prestigious award that recognizes the best football player in the world. It's a big deal, and we're going to delve into its history, its winners, and some surprising tidbits you might not know.
This is gonna be fun, Bob. I mean, who doesn't love a good football debate?
I know, right? The Ballon d'Or is definitely a hot topic, so let's start with the history. This prestigious award has been around since 1956. First awarded to Stanley Matthews. It was originally a European award, but in 1995, they opened it up to players from all over the world, as long as they played in European clubs.
That's pretty interesting. So it wasn't always a truly global award. And just out of curiosity, what about the voting? Who gets to decide who wins?
That's a great question, Alice. It's changed over the years, but since 2016, it's been back to just football journalists. And there's a little twist. Only one journalist from each country in the top 100 of the FIFA Men's World Ranking gets to vote.
Wow, that's a lot of weight on one journalist's shoulders. I wonder how much pressure they feel. Okay, let's talk about some of the winners. We know Lionel Messi holds the record with 8 awards. What a legend. But who else deserves a shout out?
Oh, there are so many amazing players who've won this award. Cristiano Ronaldo is right behind Messi with 5 wins. And some other notable names include Johan Cruyff, Michel Platini, and Marco van Basten, who each have 3 wins under their belts.
It's so exciting to think about all these legends competing for this award, but there's something I've always wondered about. Why do you think there are so few defenders who've won the Ballon d'Or?
You know, it's a good question, Alice. The Ballon d'Or has often been criticized for having a bias toward attacking players. It's like, if you don't score goals, you don't get noticed. Franz Beckenbauer is the only defender to have won the award twice.
It's interesting to think about how the award has changed over the years, from being focused on Europe to becoming truly global, and now with the rules about voting being a bit more nuanced.
It definitely shows how the world of football is constantly evolving. And with that, we're gonna wrap up this episode. Thanks for joining us, Alice.
It was fun, Bob. And remember folks, if you're interested in learning more about the Ballon d'Or, be sure to check out our show notes for links and resources.
And until next time, keep those football discussions going.